What's going on, my people? So today we're gonna be doing some barbecue ribs on the grill. I'm gonna be doing some jerk chicken also, some jerk chicken leg quarters, and I'm also gonna be doing what else I'm doing? Doing some burgers. So right now I got some spare ribs right here. I'm gonna get seasoning and I'm gonna get that going. So let me go with that. So first I'm gonna put some of this all-purpose seasoning on top of it. Drop a little cayenne pepper, get it a little spicy a little bit. Not that spicy, but like a little touch of spice. I got some Kansas City style rib seasoning. I'm gonna put a little on top. Add a little onion powder. We got some brown sugar. We'll put some on top, not too much. We're gonna rub that on top. All right. All right, but before we rub the brown sugar, this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna damp it with a little soy sauce. Get it all up in there. I'll put some of this Worcester sauce on it, then we're gonna give it a nice rub. And then we're gonna repeat the same steps on the next side. So I'm gonna repeat the next step on the same next side, and then we'll be right back with you. So right now we're gonna go ahead and season the chicken, the jerk chicken. I didn't have time to make my jerk sauce today, but that's okay because today I got me some picked me up from the store some Walker's Wood traditional Jamaican jerk seasoning, mild. I like to use mild because I like to make sure that everybody can eat. You know, I don't like it too scorching hot. So I got some all-purpose seasoning on it. I'm going to use some Old Bay. A lot of people don't know that you can actually use Old Bay on chicken. They only think you can use it on seafood, you know, so it is what it is though. I put some onion powder on it. And then drop a little paprika just to bring up the heat a little bit, not too much. And we're gonna flip the chicken over, and we're gonna repeat everything that we just did before we go ahead and put the jerk seasoning in it. I like my meat well seasoned, nice and lovely, you know. Give it a nice taste to it, you know what I mean? A little bit of Old Bay. Just mix it up, make the flavor nice and lovely, you know. So right now what I'm gonna do, Now I'm gonna drop the Walker's Wood seasoning in it. Just gonna put some in it, and not too much, just just a dash over there, and then I'm gonna mix it up. Well, I had my barbecue ribs. It been marinating almost an hour. I like to make sure it's nicely marinated. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Nice and lovely. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my chicken. My chicken to start is gonna get direct heat. My ribs is gonna get indirect heat all the way through. So let's go get it. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Bring you guys some of the real, So I said I was gonna do direct heat for the chicken. I changed my mind on that. I'm gonna go indirect heat because this grill is pretty hot right now. And where's my gloves at? I don't have the gloves to pull this part out. Should have had my gloves, but let me go ahead and lay my chicken out. When you're grilling, you gotta learn how to use your space on your grill, fit as much chicken as possible, Even though that looked like that could fit like one more chicken in that layer right there. So I got those chickens up there, and I'm leaving some space because I want to cook my ribs at indirect heat. Let it cook nice and slow. I was gonna smoke my ribs, but it was getting late, and you already know how it is. So let me go grab the ribs, and I'll be right back. Most definitely when I'm jerking chicken in the future, I gotta use indirect heat because one of the best ways to cook your food is nice and slow. That's the only way you can go. Yes, sir. It's cooking nice and lovely. I just like to keep it nice and moist. Get like a nice juicy taste when it's all said and done, you know. Everybody do it different, yo. Right now it's cooking nice and lovely. Kill that fire that's blaring up back there. Go ahead and close this, let this burger cook for a second. So in life, every little thing you do is not gonna make sense, right? You guys look at this, tell me if it makes sense. I plant one mango tree right here. I plant another one right here. And another one right here. I was not thinking when I was planting these mango trees. I was just planting it just to plant it. Try to line it up next to each other. Now when I see it start growing, I said to myself, yo, these trees are gonna be too big. But it is what it is, yo. I might end up moving that one right there and put it in the middle of the yard or something like that. So we'll see. Let's go check this food out. To be honest with you, this is the first day I'm cooking on this new grill. So I'm still trying to feel it out. So far, to me, it's performing good, nice and lovely. But I know one thing, I'm definitely gonna take my time with the jerk chicken next time around. And I might end up smoking it. Cause I like my jerk chicken to cook nice and slow. That's the only way to go, you know. But today is gonna be like this is my smoker right here, you know. But it's still looking good, you know. Still looking good. Yes, sir. That's how we do it, yo. There's nothing to it but to do it. When you're cooking, it's not gonna hurt to keep flipping this thing so you can see what's going on the other side, you know. Got that fire flaring up. Put that fire out. These burgers are cooking pretty fast. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it again. So we are back, my peoples. I'm on the final stages. As you can see, my meat is looking nice, exactly the color that I'm looking for on my jerk chicken, and it's nicely soaked because I kept soaking it. And it's time for my jerk chicken to come out. You know, yep, looking nice and lovely. Exactly what I'm talking about. So let me go ahead and soak this a little bit more and go get the pan. See, when I do this, my meat comes out nice and moist and, you know, wonderful. So usually when you're doing spare ribs, it usually take about an hour and a half. Every meat is different. Another rule of thumb, I could have cut this right here to make the cooking process easier. So next time, if you guys cooking this for the first time, you can cut this part off. All right. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and I got my jerk chicken sitting on my cutting board. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up, and then I'm gonna throw my secret sauce on top of it. And if it wasn't a secret, I would show you guys, but it's a secret. So I gotta keep it a secret. But we're gonna chop this up. Make sure to take your time when you're cutting it up, because you don't want chicken flying all over the place. You see me? So I'll chop this up. Well, we're gonna let the ribs cook for another 30 minutes or so. Let it soak nice and lovely, because one thing you don't want to do, you gotta be very careful when you're cooking pork, you know. Look at that, inside as well soaked. You notice you don't see no red nowhere, and it still feels juicy. It doesn't feel dry at all, you know. So you're getting a nice juicy chicken. And this chicken, it took me about, I'll say about 35 to 45 minutes to cook. But you gotta keep on flipping it and keep on looking at it and make sure everything is fine, you know. So we're gonna chop this up and we're gonna have it nice and lovely. Remember, if you're in the Treasure Coast or the Palm Beaches, we do cater jerk chicken to your special event. You know what I mean? Just let me know. Listen, in life you gotta know what you specialize in, right? I specialize in two things that I'm really good at. That's jerk chicken, that's curry chicken. I guarantee you, when I bring that to the party, it shuts down the party. Now, I'm good at cooking everything else, but I specialize in this. You know what I'm saying? You know, like some parties you go to and you see somebody, they'll bring the potato salad. As soon as they come with the potato salad, everybody run home. No, I specialize in this, you know. So there you go. See how it's looking nice and lovely. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my special sauce and sprinkle it all over this. Let me get a taste. That's what I'm talking about. See, right now we looking nice and lovely. I got the ribs and the chicken, the jerk chicken and the ribs. And right now we can mix it because everybody in this household eat chicken and pork. But if I was cooking for people that don't eat pork, I would separate this. But right now it's not a big deal. We're gonna just put this in the oven, keep it warm until I finish my other things that I'm gonna be cooking with. So let's go. So as you can see here, I just finished making some fried plantains, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some quick potato salad. So there you go, my peoples. That's all she wrote. Everything is finished today. So I'm having, with my jerk chicken, I'm having barbecue spare ribs. Well, spare ribs. And then I'm having some fried plantains with some potato salad. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my secret sauce on this. And no, this is not barbecue sauce. It might look like it, but this is my secret sauce. And this is something that I cannot put on YouTube, so do not ask. There you go, folks. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. Stay tuned for new cooking videos.